What's up, y'all? Swanky Potato here. Is this episode 11, maybe? I, I, I just need to stop trying to guess what episode this is. I'm losing track of it. Anyway, last episode those guys just distracted me. We were working on the frame of the mob farm, which we got the whole ring done. I can't remember if we started this or not. I'm gonna go to this other side where there's not spiders everywhere. But we finished this base. It's got a slightly different texture than the rest of it. I really can't wait to fill this in with actual source blocks, so we get rid of that little flowing water in the corner right there. But I got the layout for some legs right here. Now I want to go in and put like some feet on it and kind of thicken these up a little bit so they look more like actual legs. But at least I got sort of the angle figured out. If we come over here, we've got a really janky entrance. Yeah, there we go. And you can see we already got the mob farm, grinder put in. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll show you all the top here in a minute. But we've got this going. We made our first looting 3 sword. It's janky, sharpness 3, no other enchantments, just sharpness 3, looting 3. Sharpness 3 is only there because that's how my weaponsmith sells them. But we got one. We're never going to use it really. It's just going to sit here in a frame for when we come use this. But turn this on. Grinds up the mobs. Spits out the goods. They fly off over to storage. So right here we've got a couple item filters set really high, and all that does is grabs non-stackable items. So we can check this. I really have no need for it, except I was wondering if we would ever get tridents. But I think drowned are a surface spawn. So this might all prove completely useless unless I want to get a bow at some point. But either way, it doesn't matter. Once that fills up, they're just going to go along all the way to the end and get burnified. Wonder if this thing's running. How long do we wait to see if this is running? Too long. Our mob farm up there blocks spiders though. So all I'm really interested in is gunpowder, bone meal. We actually get a surprising amount of glow squid and rotten flesh. I don't really care too much about the rotten flesh. Oh, there's running. But, clerics trade for it, so I'm gonna get it. You can see we got double-sized storage for gunpowder and bones, and just single storage for these two. If we look around the back, I've got these being double sorted to make sure we don't miss anything. That's gunpowder, bones, and then glow ink and rotten flesh just have 1 each. Again, I don't really care if we miss a little bit of that. That's not going to be my main use for this. Yeah, look, I mean, when we built this, I went and healed up my tools and everything, and name tagged some stuff, and I had like 10 levels maybe, and then AFKing a little bit, we wound up 56. I mean, I'm kind of surprised if we step out, or you saw when we were just out there. I didn't spawn proof any of this stuff around here. I'm kind of surprised how well it's working. And we built this little AFK room, and when we stand here, you can see our XP just slowly climbing up. We're getting the XP here. All the items are flowing that way. And it works. Like, way better than I thought. I mean, it's not the most efficient thing in the world, but I thought it was going to have a much harder time with all these caves and everything around us. But we'll just come up here and take a quick look. Right here. You can see it's just a normal like waffle design. There's buttons on every other block to stop spiders. And I alternated where the buttons are between each layer. So trying to get max coverage on everything. And then instead of any sort of like funnel system, I got the water in here. I mean, it's a circle. So it already has like a funnel if it just needs water. You can see it's, if I could get my conduit to work. You see it, I mean, it works. It's slow. How is he walking against it? He must have depth strider on his boots or something. Anyway, it's cranking it out. I'm pretty happy with it. Just need to do some more decorating, and I will clear this area eventually. It's part of my major digging plans for around here. But that's about, you know, the summary of what we've been working on stream. See if I can get around here. Come back over here, because we've got a project to work on. I think now's as good a time as any to work on it. We need to build a new shop. And for that, I need quartz. It's going to be a surprise. I don't really want to spoil it until it's built. So you might see, like, you'll see the build, but I'm not really going to explain what it is until we're done. Another thing I want to do is I really want to get my ender chest organized. Do I have an ender chest in here? Yeah, check this out. My ender chest is a hot mess. We got a bunch of ancient debris. We might upgrade our armor. We've got firework, rocket shulker box, and we've got a redstone shulker box. I got one for glass, one for my water stuff. And then this is all just like terracotta and stuff that I collected to do these builds. But we can do better than that. So I'm going to spend a little time doing some organizing. I've explained my organization before, so I'm not going to walk everyone through it, but I will explain it real quick when I'm done. And yeah, that's about it. I'll bring y'all back. Hopefully I'll have a little bit of progress done at the shopping district. Okay, y'all, we got organized, restocked. Look at this beautiful ender chest. It's gorgeous. Real quick rundown. Like I said, I went through this last season, but redstone, food, rockets. This is usually my emerald box, but I've also added iron blocks to it. Like, this is kind of my bulk valuables, instead of just valuables. Mob drops in the green one. Water stuff. So like sponges, prismarines, sea lanterns, stuff like that. Glass and ice in the blue, the light blue box. The blue box is kind of stuff to do with brewing potions, and it's really kind of just my cleric trade stuff right now. Purple is my valuables, like my diamonds, my ancient debris stuff. Magenta and pink, that's usually my backup tools and armor. I've been doing a pretty good job of not dying too much. So I'll probably make one set of backups, but I normally have 3, and it takes 2 shulkers. So I might have an extra shulker. White is for wood and wool. Real clever, they all just start with W. Light gray is stone and cobblestone. Dark gray is deep slate. Black is things like coal, a couple lava buckets, some furnaces. I also have a stone cutter in there, like general work tools and stuff. And then brown is dirt. I need a lot of dirt. So that's it. Everything else in here is sort of like flex positions. I've been building with a lot of terracotta, so there's a lot of terracotta down here right now. My shulker of shulker shells. The diamonds that I owe Scrublord. But yeah, that's how we get organized. And speaking of getting organized, I want to grab this and maybe some of this. I think I have sticks over here. We need to figure out what we're working on. The second part of getting organized here, we need to organize what we need to work on. I know I just kind of listed it off a second ago, but I realized after I listed that, I missed some. So we need to finish mob farm legs. We need to finish central. We'll call it storage. Storage roof. We need to build new shop. Why is there a 9 there? We need to build a new game. What else do we need to do? We need to do some of the lower work around here. But not right now. We actually need to dig a lot more too. And that'll just kind of be right here. Dig. 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 You know what, we need it up here too. Dig. Let's just to remind ourselves. We need to dig a lot. What else do we have to work on? No way is that. Storage room. We actually need to organize storage. And part of that means getting all of our stuff from our main island. Part of that needs to be done to decorate starter island. We also need to decorate nether tunnel. Okay, I think that's a good list. I don't know why I listed that, but whatever. I was wondering, something I was thinking about doing to try to break up sort of the monotony of all this is digging a single chunk from ocean floor to -48 and then doing a project. And then digging a single chunk and then doing a project. But we'll see. I don't know how we're going to do it. I am going to go start on this shop though. I got a bunch of stuff in my storage. I've been talking to some people online about getting some more because we need all the quartz. So I'm going to go get started. I'll bring y'all right back. All right, y'all, we're back. So we're here in the shopping district, and as you can see, we've been a little bit busy. If we move a little closer, we can see, hold on. First off, I've been working on the outside quite a bit. We got the outline of the path laid to come this way. I want it to pass right in front of my building. We'll leave a little room for some more shops around here. But there's a whole expansion to the shopping district back over here. I mean, the island just goes on a good ways back here. So I feel like this area is the next sort of expansion. So I wanted to bring this path this way. I'm just going to kind of end it here so the community can decide if it should go that way or that way. But we will be connected soon to the rest of the shopping district. But yeah, this is the build. I told y'all that I would give you a sneak peek, let you see the outside. However, the inside is not done yet. So I'm gonna be working on that. We're gonna end this video on another cliffhanger. I think this is my new thing. I don't know. But what I want to know is, what do y'all think this is? What do you think the new building is? Comment down below. Let me know what you think. And I'm gonna go finish up the inside of this. So we'll see y'all next time. Bye.